Okay, from the previous slide, I asked you to write down the equation on your paper. And so now we're going to go over how not to solve the equation correctly without using certain rules, which we will go over on the next page. So here we go. Here's the equation. And I've gone ahead and I have just added everything across or multiplied and so forth. So here we go. I've brought down certain numbers because we're going to just assume that we know the rule that the square root of 4 is 2. So then we just added 12 plus 144 plus 20 plus 3 times 2 divided by 7 plus 5 times 11. Here's what happens. When you add up all these numbers, then times by 2, you get 358 over 7 plus 5 times 11. So 51 plus 5 times 11 comes out to 616, and that does not equal the answer, which the equation already gave you, does not equal 9 squared or 81. Okay? So let's flip the page and talk about how to solve the equation correctly. So here we go. Flipping the page over. So here's how to solve the equation correctly based on the rules that we need to use, which are, we do the parentheses first, then we handle the exponent, then we go from multiplication to division, whichever comes first. They kind of, one doesn't necessarily have to be first or the other. And addition and subtraction, the same thing. So here we go, how to do it correctly. As you can see, I've written it all out to practice, and you may want to do it that way too. So first, we start out with the parentheses. We bring down 5 times 11 is 55, obviously. So then I went ahead and just wrote it all across. Now, we know that the square root of 4 is 2, so we already know that rule. And then I did not add, I multiplied because that was next order of operation, and I got 3 times 2 is 6. So I brought that down and just kept, doing the equation systematically. So we get, we add up all these numbers, and we get a 182. So I just decided to divide it already by 7, because that is the order of operation, and you get 26, okay? Plus 55 is 81. And our answer on the other side was 9 squared also. It's the same thing. So that is how to not solve the equation correctly and how to solve the equation correctly. Hope you had fun. I love these old-fashioned equations.